Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, galactic seers of the divine creatrix of eternal light. Today is day 9 of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with Keen 154, White Spectral Wizard. One more day down the Omega Vortex as we break on through to the other side of the mirror into the real dream of infinite life. The divine feminine and the divine masculine rise together and merge at the apex of the pyramid, the 0 point of the one still white magnetic light at the center of all things, in Heros Gamos, divine union. The veils are lifted to end the suffering experiment in the game of separation. We retain our individual consciousness while merging the unity of all life in our sacred heart centers. This is the great awakening and the emergence of our solar Christos, crystalline consciousness at one with Source, the great mystery. The projections of illusions are ending, and in this ascension process the truth shines freely from the great central sun and into the minds and hearts of all sentient beings of the pure way. The Tao is the way in to the kingdom of heaven, as we hold the light to illuminate the dark and expose all that remains hidden, to heal and integrate that which was lost and release all that is no longer needed. This is the letting go of all that does not serve humanity, and to embrace all that is in service to Gaia and all her children of the sun. All starseeds have suffered greatly through the eons, but through it all we held the love of our people and all our children, the angels of the new heaven upon the new earth. Our monks gather at the assemblage point to shift this whole realm into the alignment and dimension of the paradisiacal timeline of eternal bliss consciousness. These are the harmony codes of our great white brotherhood and sisterhood of the roses. The holy water of our divine mother goddess is pouring from the heavens with the gold ray of the Buddha mind to enlighten and free all humanity from the old earth as the new earth rises like a phoenix from the ashes of the time of the dark ages, as Gaia completes her full transformation into the paradise she has always evolved to be. We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors, as what we do today affects 7 generations in the past and 7 generations into the future. Continue to hold the vision and keep the light burning bright in the core of your being, the center of the sacred hoop, as our rainbow tribe gathers on the shores on our sacred land of the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now for a quick update before we continue about these fires here in the Pacific Northwest on these holy grounds. Thank you all for your prayers and blessings. In these challenging times, we now have 5 fires flanking us to the east. 3773 coming in. This synchronizes with the 5 elements, the cleansing of the earth. The fires to the east, symbolizing the rising sun and the old earth. They're flowing up this channel from the south by Camas all the way up to Mount St. Helens. We have a fire now by the Ape Caves in the south part of Mount St. Helens, our sacred portal. And no worries, beloveds, my queen and I, our 3 children and our family are protected, we're safe, we're surrounded in a bubble of white light. A lot of smoke today, but things are looking good. By Friday the 21st, the holy waters are coming, and it's supposed to rain for at least 10 days in a row, so these will put the fires out. These waters symbolize divine feminine and the new earth and the cleansing. As the fire merge with the water, the yin with the yang, the ego with the Condor, Shakti with Shiva, the Christos with Magdalene. As the water fire come together in the center, create the sacred steam, the holy steam, to rise through the ascension vortex, the portal in the middle. What Shakyamuni Buddha called the middle path. These fires for now are contained, the largest one about 2,000 acres of burn zone. We are well out of the evacuation zone, so we keep holding the line and anchoring in the highest codes of Heros Gamos until the sacred rains come. A couple days from now, Friday 21st and the 22nd, is a very powerful sacred portal we'll be discussing in the next couple days, where the Venus star point aligns with Libra, where the last Libra star point was 1771 through 1880, 77 into the 88, 7th dimensional into the 8th dimension, and then this will navigate us into the 25th with the eclipse and the new moon. The new moon and solar eclipse in our powerful sign of Scorpio. So these energies keep flowing in and intensifying. We're feeling this in the deepest levels in the core of our being. So we'll keep you up to date over the next few days as the Holy Spirit continues to shine on through and through and through until total compression breakthrough. Aho. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 23 degrees, 14 minutes Leo. The sun is at 26 degrees, 43 minutes Libra. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 27 degrees Libra. An airplane sails high in the clear sky. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 24 degrees Leo. Totally concentrated upon inner spiritual attainment, a man is sitting in a state of complete neglect of his body. Not necessary, from astrologyweekly.com. For there is nothing to attain other than the self-realization of your pure awareness of Buddha consciousness. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, inverted templates still moving out of the field today. Certain disclosures will happen soon. Ancients, Hunab Ku, from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez, pineal gland activations are increasing, ascension symptoms, feeling dizzy, pain in the chest, headache, pressure in the eyes, October 19th, 2022. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jennifer Catron, multiple timeline convergence taking place. Choice points made, soul monad preparing for the next frequency bandwidth, galactivations. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jennifer Okongale, we are all shamans, dreamwalkers, and mystics, every one of us ensouled ones, remember? We dream the dream of this earth, and we dream our beings into being. We are the dreamers of the great dream time. We are the spiral walkers into the other worlds. We are realm speakers and alchemists of lies and wounds. We are not only human, we are elemental, multidimensional, cosmic, and souled matter. We are the rose blooming on the cross. We are love incarnate. There will be no nuclear war. The cosmic consciousness of benevolence will neutralize it. They have before, my dears. Do not fear the dream of the Matrix. It is but a nightmare we tested ourselves to wake up from on our return home to Source. From CelticGoddess.org. From Divine Sis Star of the Light, Anna Lee. Andromedan High Council and Star Alliances. There has been a flooding of a parallel timeline convergence brought through Event Horizon recently. Many of us have been diving into the great depths and various nooks of the dimensional inversions and reversals to come through the reparations and transferals of our sovereign code of these portal stargates. Closures are imminent, in the process or completed as soul contracts are being reviewed. Certain souls on the ground are assisting with the freeing and course corrections of departing souls, neutral beings and councils through the lower domains of all wormholes, entryways, and exitways. Another main highlight, depending on soul contracts, is that some may be facilitating the origination of the solar lodges that house the renewal of sacred natural law within the divine masculine principle. This will be felt especially by those carrying the codes for the unified field. The birthing of star mapping is vastly underway, revealing the newest formations of Gaia's gateways, with expressways of plasmic emerald platinum of the feminine Christ. These grid points are strongly emerging through the lacework as more reveal. Sweden, Netherlands, Israel, tri-state area of New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, USA, Germany, France, and Slovenia. Her arcs of grandeur have filtered in through the gradient of consciousness within the universal ley line of our Christ body template. I love you, Anna Niyayama. And from Divine Brothra of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Midweek Energy Update, Pre-eclipse. Dear friends, we are only a few days away from the partial solar eclipse on Tuesday, October 25th, and the energies are steadily increasing their intensity. These previous days before the eclipse are very important for many reasons. Fundamentally, our bodies are being prepared energetically speaking, and a lot of calibrations are taking place within us. If you are energy sensitive, it is possible these days will feel chaotic externally and internally, hence the need of a daily grounding routine. Many of us are experiencing moments of forgetfulness, dizzy spells, vivid strange dreams, and a sense of anxiety or feeling as if your mind is working in between dimensions. Emotionally speaking, a sense of irritability, doubts, inner questioning past choices, as well as new fears may resurface these days prior to the eclipse. You may also feel the need to stay away from crowds and social gatherings. Our nervous system is undergoing a huge energetic adjustment, and it needs rest and nutrients to further stabilize itself. The current energies are pushing away subconscious and conscious traumatic memories, especially childhood situations. These energetic movements create confusion within our system, and this energy needs to be grounded so it can be eventually released. As it travels down our spine, this can affect other organs within our body. Generative, digestive, muscular, and skeletal symptoms. Let's keep our feet on the ground and assist ourselves by grounding as much as possible during these pre-eclipse days. But most of all, love yourself for the amazing spark of divine light that you are. Much love from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ra James. The next 3 days we are still in some very high energies. We are wrapping up a stretch of galactic activations we have been going through that lasts until the 22nd. We have a new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio on October 25th. This eclipse season is a portal that can fast-track everything in your life. That's why it's so important that you are aligned with what you truly want right now. Eclipses can activate our inner heart's desire. They also activate and shift us towards our destiny. Expect new doors to be open and things to be aligning like never before. You're being reminded to really listen to your inner guidance right now. This solar eclipse is aligned with Venus. Venus is easy. She activates us for love. It's the planet of the divine feminine. Scorpio is also the famous sex sign of the zodiac. Expect past life connections to be coming up right now. Some will need to be cleared. Others will be moved closer together. If anything is being eclipsed out of your life right now, let it. These energies can be amazing for healing your love life and shifting to higher timelines together within relationships. Expect any issues around money to be coming up. Look at this eclipse as bringing a huge soul upgrade. We have a total lunar blood moon eclipse on November 8th in Taurus. Both of these eclipses have a Pleiadian connection and bring a lot of Pleiadian energies. Those 2 weeks while we remain in the middle of the 2 eclipses is so powerful. Its own doorway. These energies are powerful right now for manifestation, Make sure you're really focused on what you do want right now. The veil has dropped, so things should be more clear right now. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sitara Lutz. We are cosmic cells. All beings in the universe are spheres with a point of consciousness. If we look at the universe as creative minds, we realize that it is a perfect ecosystem of eternal life. The beings and the laws are individuals in unity. They are all in the infinity. The human being is a cell within a planetary organism. The planet is a cell within the solar system. Different cells, different processes. The sun is a cell within the galaxy. The galaxy is a cell within the galactic system. The galactic system is a cell inside the universe. The universe is a cell within the cosmos, and the cosmos is a cell within infinity. The hologram is what shapes life and is located between the body of consciousness, or divine body of the I Am, and the material organism. Therefore, if a being is going to make a change from one planet to another, he has to leave the hologram and the biologram of this planet to take the new biotypical hologram of the new planet. Side engineers on each planet design different organic models of bodies for the evolution of beings, and then the I Am, or spiritual consciousness, gets the biologram and starts working with it. Points of light. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777, a powerful transformation is happening little by little, but if we look back, we can see we have come a long way. People understand more and more that what is happening in their physical life originates in their emotional state, the state of the body or the memory of the body. The same goes for the society rules or the society as such. All of this is shifting a lot right now. We are learning to understand the connections between things because we are paying more attention while experiencing them. We can see, feel, observe the connections, and realize what the cause and effect is. This is the only way to actually change something that we don't agree with, resonate with, or like anymore. This is the only way to progress, because if someone would explain to us what we are doing wrong and we wouldn't feel it, see it, or realize it on our own, we wouldn't do anything to change it. This is the old way of living, being, doing that we are changing. In the old ways, people would just complain and talk about what is wrong, but not do anything to understand that the reason for that is not on the outside but within us, within our own energy, fears, wounds, blocks, conditioning. Now more and more people understand and see the origins and consequences, cause and effect. We want to figure out what we need to shift, clear, change, and we also know what we want to manifest, create in our lives, and we are actually doing it. We are taking action, not just talking about it and complaining. With that, we are also changing the collective energy or the societal rules that are not applicable to the current higher frequency of the planet anymore. We can say we are going through the transformation of the century or even the shift of 1,000 years that will and is reconfiguring our own collective and planetary system. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Long, I've been feeling some really big shifts in the energies today. The symphony of frequencies have been playing very loudly in my ears. Sometimes it's almost deafening. It is like I am hearing all the spheres in our solar system playing me a tune. The spheres I refer to are the planets in our galactic sun. It feels like everything is amped up and you can feel it within your cells. Sometimes I get this tingling in my left hand and then my right hand, then one will go numb. The weirdest thing I've experienced, and it does this on both hands. When my legs feel heavy, it feels as if the gravity has changed, especially when we are getting CMEs. Actually, I am enjoying this. Tuning into everything around me is bringing me to a greater awareness of just how connected we are to everything, including the universe. It is something I've always known, but to experience it while fully aware with my eyes open has been amazing. I trip out on some things I see, and if it is something unfamiliar, I will spend hours focusing on it, observing it, and connecting to it so I can become one with what I am seeing. If I can connect with its energy, that is how I know that it is real. So many amazing things are occurring on this planet, loves, many new things to experience. But if you allow yourself to continue being wrapped up in outer distractions, we might miss them. Spend time with you, get to know who you are at the deepest level. Don't be afraid to dip your toes in that unknown territory, because I promise once you experience yourself in totality, you will never go back to feeling separated from the whole. This wholeness is within us all. We just occupy our minds so much with unnecessary problems in the world that really has nothing to do with you, but has everything to do with the deep state that continues orchestrating events to distract us. I know this has been the subject of choice this week, but I just don't want people slipping back into old patterns unless there is something more that needs healed from it. Once in a while I dip back into that old 3D mindset, only to remember that I don't live there anymore. The love we have for all life is our greatest strength. As we continue to unify and stay in this space of unconditional love, we are literally helping the entire planet. Keep elevating the love, dear ones. Cultivate those seeds you have planted, allow them to burst into consciousness, and allow yourselves to experience all that you are. Sending love and healing to all you beautiful souls out there. Have a magical, eventful evening. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Rick Jewers. The control of the fair spectrum, which is vast, encompassing all of the lower density acts, reactions, and emotions, is once again being pressured and broken down by the huge injection of light and love that has been activated and coordinated a few days ago to affect all on the planet. During the course of the fair spectrum being healed and exchanged for the higher empowerment state of the individual and collectively, it must surface and present itself. In these times of enhanced light being activated on the surface of the planet, it will automatically be activated within each, bringing up what needs to be healed, and the humanness of one cannot prevent it, for it is directly connected to the planet's overall ascension, and is not part of the new world and experience. At the soul level, the soul overrides the consciousness and places the energetic field of one in the required negative state to allow the fair spectrum within one to show itself. This can be an intense period for one, especially now where the energetic forces of light are the strongest they have ever been upon the surface of the earth. This forces the fair to the surface of the individual and cannot be controlled nor ignored. You will witness now many dramatic episodes and expressions as these intense deep fairs come up, and on the other side of the drama comes the evolved individual, stepping out of the fair cocoon and spreading their wings. For those that have already been through it and can identify this process for what it truly is, it is best to remain in a neutral or supportive position if the other is open for support. The fair spectrum caused and causes separation, and in these great good times of change, the fair does not go forward within the individual, nor into the new reality. It is cleansed here prior to entry, and is a divine prerequisite. All beliefs will be obliged to align with what takes humanity forward, in the least as part of the process of realizing the obstacles. The actual remnants of darkness that are still in the current fourth-dimensional space with the human souls have reached their greatest fear, and you will also witness their last vain efforts of control, which includes the usual antics and dark tactics of manipulation and distortion, distractions and confusion, and attempts to maintain separation. False narratives are one of their specialties, to lead one astray and divided into fair narratives, which are no longer working for them, causing greater frustration for the remnants of darkness. Know that everything is fine, and utilize the empowering gifts and tools you have to navigate this magical, interesting time. 888, Love and Light, Rick Jewers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, sending waves of vibrational healing, golden ray healing. Simply visualize the golden light waves reaching you as they expand and assist your light field. like a cloak of wonderful light to support your needs in this now moment. Simply affirm, I ask for the golden light rays to assist in balancing and replenishing my light field. Bask in the sun's rays to combine a wonderful charge of replenishing light. In each breath I receive wonderful healing. Love for your day, brothers and sisters, uprising in global unity. From KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. The mind chatter and subliminal messages are dissipating. Mental overload is being replaced with choosing to put God and Spirit first. This alignment opens up the divine communication for direction and decision-making. Things that have been hidden are being revealed. This knowledge brings power and recovery after a long road of disappointments. Expansive opportunities are on the other side of these revelations. This refresh is opening new connections and networking with other starseeds like you on the new Earth grid. You may begin to feel the oneness field today, bringing hope for the future. We are being gathered for harvest collectively now. Trust in these new offers from the Most High that are bridging us back home together as one soul family and tribe. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Libra, trine Mars in Gemini. Sun in Libra, square Pluto in Capricorn. With Pluto illuminated by the sun, it may feel like we're up against forces that are bigger than us. Maybe we feel powerless, pushed from the path, forced to make changes we don't want to make. Whilst we can't control what others do, we always have a choice in how we respond. Choose the empowered approach. Focus on what is in your control. On an inner level, Pluto can speak of self-destructive behavior. The shadow self has a different agenda to the conscious mind. Talk with your inner saboteur. Acknowledge your deepest fears to release yourself from feeling cornered. Do what needs to be done to learn to trust yourself again. Plunder the gold within. When you are in tune with yourself, you can do anything you set your mind to. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 154, White Spectral Wizard. Spectral is the name for the number 11, and its keywords are liberate, release, and dissolve. We are in the Yellow Seed wave spell with its 10-day portal day extravaganza. Today is day 11th, the 9th portal day in a row. Tomorrow is the last one. Today's spectral energy is all about letting go and releasing. Feel free today and don't worry, be happy. There's no agenda today, as the 11th day is a break from the wave spell's directive. Forget about whatever intention you set on day 1. We have permission to dissolve whatever mission we've been on. Today is White Wizard, which represents enchantment, receptivity, and timelessness. The White Wizard has been in opposition all through this wave spell, and so if you are a wizard, today will be a welcome relief. Any spells cast work well today, so beware of falling for someone's charms. If you want to lay on some charm yourself, make sure it's for good and not evil. Be a Gandalf, not a Saruman. The wizard is so powerful that it does come with responsibility. Harm none. Do what you will, as they say. The wizard is so good at enchanting that you never can tell what might happen. There is certainly a sense of the surreal about you, and maybe feeling left a bit confused at the end of the day. Today's guide is also the White Wizard, and so a double helping of enchantment. The 11th day is always guided by itself. There is no outside influence today, as there is no external guide. And today, from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. White Spectral Wizard, 11 Ish, Keen 154, 19th of October 2022, Liberating Magic Seeds, Spectral Double Wizardry Day, Gap Day, 1910-2022 equal 10-10-6 equal 1-1-6 equal 1-7 equal 8, 10-10-6 Divine Manifesting Portal, Day Codes 1 New Beginnings Original Leader, 9 Endings Destiny, Service Grace Humanity, 19, Prince of Heaven, fulfillment, honor, happiness. 10, manifestation, power, authority. 1, new beginnings, leader, independent, original. 8, infinite, abundant, source flow. Month year codes. 10, manifestation, power, authority. 1, new beginnings, leader, independent, original. 6, heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. 7, mystic, magic, spiritual, initiation, solitude. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 22, architect of peace, master builder. 2, twins, partners, cooperation, alliances. Keen 154 equal 10, manifestation, leadership, authority, new beginnings. 10, 10, 10, triple manifesting powers. 19 equal 1 plus 9 equal new beginnings and endings, completion, another alpha to omega code today. Keen 154 last occurred 9 months ago on the 1st of February 2022. This date marked the commencement of the lunar new year of the Yang water tiger, which explains why we have experienced so much water in our extreme weather events in 2022. 2022 Lunar New Year commenced with a bang, with the tiger and the spectral wizard heralding in this potent year. Here is a recap of the tiger's qualities. Tigers are natural leaders. They are very adventurous and born entrepreneurs through this willingness to take risks. They are brave and fearless, loyal protectors and providers for their families. Tigers have abundant courage, which is what humanity needs to shift from this fear narrative into a bold and bright new way of living. The element of water generates wood, the tiger's element, which is part of the creation productive cycle. This is very encouraging, as it will bring in more flow this year, inspiring creativity and growth, which the electric seed will ignite. As we are now in the self-existing moon dream spell year since the 26th of July 2022, the emphasis has switched back to purification and cleansing in order to prepare for this new 5D flow. We have 3 more months, moons of this fearless tiger year before we roll into the yin water rabbit year, an extremely fertile year for new birth, new projects, new growth, and bonding together with our extended and expanded family groups. The rabbit is exceptionally sensitive and highly intuitive, like Pisceans, so get ready for your psychic talents to come online. The rabbit year is very yin feminine and aligns well with the goddess, emphasizing compassion, love, empathy, and nurturance for our kin. A beautiful, more gentle year, which is well overdue after all the unrest and overtly masculine energies we have been enduring. Meanwhile, in these closing months, moons of the tiger year, it is time to be bold and prosper. The spectral wizard is empowering you to liberate your unique magic in order to lead the way to the new harmonic time. The second to the last of the galactic activation portal corridor today, and it is a woozy, another magical manifestation day, releasing seeds of creation for the future. Day 9 in our gap journey, ascending Jacob's ladder, nearing the top now. The yellow seed's successive gap passage has accelerated our personal growth and evolutionary path, preparing us for greater divine service to humanity through our higher consciousness, flowing with the new 5D energies. 3 more seed days to go. Make sure you embrace the change and grow with the new flow. Day 11 in the yellow seed wave spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light, and blossoming into our highest potential. Today is a day of release, where we finally crack open our seed pods to liberate our magic. Releasing all energies built up over the last 10 days and manifested yesterday. Today we are seeking to liberate our magical dandelion seeds, blowing them out into the universe to manifest our pure heart's desires. Tone of creation, Spectral, is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. Today is all about emotional release. Allow that energy in motion to be expressed and dissolved. Allow the tears, the laughter, the joy to be expressed. No holding back. Connect with your inner laughter and bliss and give it wings to fly free, totally liberated. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway in polarity, inviting you to step through into a new, more divine reality. This doubles the gateway of the gap day, effectively giving us a double portal. This is a very powerful opportunity to release and surrender all your dreams, desires, frustrations, efforts from pushing that seed through the hard, barren soil. It is time to relax and empty your vessel in order to release the struggle and strain. Surrender your dreams to Spirit. Today's questions are: what magical seeds, dreams will I liberate today for Spirit to enchant my desires? Am I ready to live an enchanted life? A special call out to all our galactic white wizardry kin to be extra mindful today and consciously liberating your potent white magic dream seeds. Divine magic is afoot. Divine blessings for sending forth wonderful seed packets into your future now reality. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 154, White Spectral Wizard. The mantra, the code for today is: I dissolve in order to enchant. Releasing receptivity, I seal the output of timelessness. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, this channel, and help us continue bringing our daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jen Marana, for your donation today. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank beloved Angel of the Light, Elaine Boutin Kiran Regalo, for your donation today. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and your support. And we are truly grateful for all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. So if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Soy Wong, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com, and she has a 20% off sale until October 25th, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. I call forth the crystal blue flame of infinite purity to clear my mind, body, and emotions of any discordant activity from first separation until now. Clear my timelines and DNA of all discord. Purge the cause, core, record, effect, and all memory of it now. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed last galactic activation portal day tomorrow on the 20th of October 2022 as we enter the portal of the 2222 in our great breakthrough to the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.